The mouth of the river looks like a volcano. It's just flames that high, you know.
We've put one load along there already. We're just going for water at the moment, so
that's where it went through, and these flames are just incredibly huge.
Tulip 24 standing by.
Oh, they just would have been incinerated, those places. Absolutely incinerated.
"19-year-old Joel Hodgson knows just how lucky he is.
We're under the jetty at the time, and we're getting hammered by sandstorms and embers coming from the actual fire, and it was just madness because the whole sky was orange, and you barely breathe through a wet towel as well.
Forced to shelter from the flames under a jetty, he was just one of 30 who had to escape the blaze by heading to the beach.
We all dug holes under there, and then the kind of fire just came roaring up the coast along the dunes, and yeah, it just kind of past us.
Intense wind, could feel the heat from the fire, like dust, sand going everywhere. It was pretty scary.
Joel Hodgson, Alex Murphy and Cale Joes were among 9 people rescued by boat and ferried back to Gracetown. From there it was back to the Margaret River Evacuation Centre to be reunited with loved ones. Joel Hodgson and his family were lucky. Their house survived, but dozens of others across the region weren't so fortunate.
Front veranda, decks gone, apparently the roof collapsed and there's a couple of walls left.
It's been a painful 48 hours for Gareth Stewart and his wife Marjorie. They've known since Wednesday their home in Orchard Ramble was destroyed. Today, residents were allowed back in to see what's left of their homes.
The washing I didn't bring in was still on the line, and it was fine because it had done a circle around the clothesline.
It's been an emotional time for everyone in the town, and that's obvious from these packed information meetings at the evacuation centre.
What I do know, I have 3 properties impacted at Warcliffe. One of them, which was Warcliffe House, has been lost by fire, while the roof has been lost.
The disappointment clear, and compounded by the fact the fire began as a controlled burn by the Department of Environment and Conservation.
I was there about 12 months ago, and one of the residential subdivisions that has been burnt in this fire, I inspected it and the hair stood up on the back of my neck. I've never seen a situation where the fire threat was so serious and the lack of preparation was so significant.
While the community is asking questions about just how this fire started, here at the control point, that's a debate for another day. With strong winds hampering efforts, just getting the blaze under control is challenge enough.
It just went up about 30 feet in one jump.
But as the smoke begins to clear and residents take stock, authorities will begin the task of determining what went wrong.